and then the thing. Now, and this thing isn't really all that hard to take care of. All it will ever do is cast Demi. Demi, for those who don't know, is a spell that level 1 Demi will... actually, I don't think there are any multiple levels of Demi in this game, but level 1 Demi will reduce health by 1/4 of its current HP. Level 2 will reduce it by half, and level 3 will reduce it by 3/4. Though, in this game, like I said, I'm not sure if there is even any higher level than the basic Demi. There are other uses of Demi that I will get into much later on. As for right now, nobody can cast Demi. Anyways, we've got Overdrive, which is basically the limit break of the game. For Auron, he's got Bushido. These are command-type overdrives. There are... 4 different types of overdrives in this game. We've got command-type overdrives, like Auron here. Slot-type overdrives, like a character will get later. Rotate-type overdrives that will get... with a character will get later. Sorry, 5 types. 6 types, actually. Anyways, no type overdrive, basically you use it and it automatically happens, with 2 characters that will get later, mixed type overdrive with a character that will get later, and timing type overdrive that Tidus has. We'll get into that once again a little bit later. As for right now, we've only got command type overdrive, Dragon Fang, Bushido. Command type overdrive brings up a thing. You just gotta put in the command in the sequence that it shows. Overkill. Good thing I got that. It doesn't really matter at the moment, but overkilling in this game will grant double the drops and double the AP. AP is your experience. It basically doubles everything that you would have gotten from that enemy. So double drop, double AP, and double money. If I actually get experience from, if I actually got experience from this, then that would actually be more useful. As for right now, let's go on and show off Tidus's limit break swordplay. Spiral Cut. These are timing type limit breaks or overdrives, where there will be a section in the middle with a bar moving left to right. You gotta hit it in the middle to deal more damage. Basically, it'll guarantee a critical hit damage if you get it perfect. And there we go. Great. This means I'll get extra damage. At the moment, still doesn't really matter. We just gotta keep attacking. Like I said, this enemy will always only cast Demi, and Demi cannot kill you. If it was poison, on the other hand, then yeah, it could kill you easily. But it's not. It's Demi. And Demi can't fucking kill you. Now, before ending this battle, you're gonna want to have a little over 100 HP. So if either one of your characters drops under 100 HP, you're gonna want to heal. See, Tidus is getting rather close, so I'm gonna want to go on and heal just in case, because I'd rather waste a potion than have to waste a Phoenix Down. So that thing is dead. And we still see the giant sphere in the background. Every time I look at that, though, it just looks like it's a moon to me. Any of y'all think that as well? The sphere that contains sin. Any of y'all think of it that way as well? By the way, Traveler's Sphere. It's level 1. All this will do is restore your health and MP and allow you to save. Now, once I get to a certain point, to omit all the grinding, I will be changing over to my main file. This has the most advanced characters. The only things that I'm missing is the fully evolved weapon for Wakka down there and getting everybody maxed out. But everybody is, or 3 characters have already grinded up to a almost godly type status.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking enemies. This is, yet again, another instance of a pincer attack. However, like I said, pincer attacks will never naturally occur. So let's just kill some enemies. Doesn't take too much to kill these guys. If an enemy's wings start flickering, you're going to want to go on and kill them. These guys, for the most part, will have a charge-up time, basically. When they go to do a certain attack, their wings will flicker and deal more damage.
This could be bad.
Really?
That. Knock it down.
Okay.
Trust me, you'll see.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Anyways, the point of that was just to kill a couple enemies. At this point, just gonna ignore the guy. Because we really need to knock that thing down. And just one more hit and it should go down. Yeah. Wings flickering, blah, blah, blah. And down it goes. Now, for the most part, I will be taking the hardest of the paths. Because the harder the path you take, the more experience or AP you'll get, and early on in the game, levels are going to be kind of interesting to come by. Not difficult, but not easy at the same time. There will be a thing that I'll be taking advantage of later on that will be made a hell of a lot easier. That will be made a hell of a lot easier with grinding levels. But that's going to be much, much later on. Are we flying into its ass? That's what it looks like. Just a giant asshole. That sucks instead of poos.
This is it. This is your story.
Orin, you're a bit crazy.
It all begins here.
Now, a bit of a thing, viewers. The Al Bhed, for those who don't know, speak a different language. It is just a alteration of the English language where letters have been switched around. In instances of people speaking Al Bhed, I will be...
My old man?
In instances of people speaking Al Bhed, I will be going in post-edit, or in an annotation, and putting over the text, I will put the translated text on. For the most part, this won't really make much of a difference. It'll just allow you to understand what they're saying. I have found all of the Al Bhed primers already, so I could take advantage of it and load up a previous save's Al Bhed primer and have the ability to always understand them. But for the time being, I want to show off the locations of the Al Bhed primer, and if you do that,
I've thought about a lot of things.
then all the Al Bhed primers will, I believe, disappear.
What I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone, beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
And then we wake up in the middle of a ruins. Good times. By the way, a bird. Birdie bird, bird, bird.
Anybody there?
Just a bird.
Oren! Hey!
No! And there goes the bird. Titus, you dick. Anyways, we've now got control. Not much we can do at this point. If you remember earlier, Circle will dive down, but there's nothing you can get at the bottom of this area. There are a few side paths you can take and a couple treasure boxes that you can pick up in this area, but for the most part, they don't contain much of useful things. Something is written here. Yeah, gonna go on and translate that for you. Macalania. Now, whenever you see something in red text, that means it's already been translated. So Macalania has already been translated.
What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
Just something to keep in mind. Red just means already translated text. Al Bhed's kind of do things like Japanese people, if I remember right, where for the most part their words will be in their own language, but certain words like names will be what they are and not translated to Japanese. Like, I guess, Light Yagami or something like that, which is translated to light moon or something. I don't fucking know. I didn't really watch Death Note. Anyways, viewers, go on and make a save, and let's continue onwards. I want to push to about an hour of recording, so I still got another 29 minutes to go. Before jumping down, though, come on over here, and we pick up a high potion. Actually useful. And here we go. I don't know about you viewers, but I wouldn't really stop to admire the scenery on a crumbling looking suspended stone bridge. No. That's just no. And then a thing. And then another thing. And then a third thing. There are things everywhere. And so, more battle. Overkill. Once you get it down to 1, what you should be able to do fairly easily, considering for the most part you should be one-shotting these enemies. Then the big guy comes out. Here we go, first boss of the game, viewers. Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, come on, it's the first boss of the game. All first bosses of the Final Fantasy games have to be piss easy, where all you gotta do is just spam attack and you'll beat it. Right? Right? Let's do this. Shit. Shit. That fucking hurts. His punch will do half your health and damage, so you don't have to worry about it killing you. All you have to do is just attack it 3 times, and there you go, sequence over. This is actually a boss, but you don't get to kill it until much later in the game. And then we survive.